Well, hopefully this might be the last video I make on this truck. I don't know. I got a bunch of people interested in it. As you can tell, some things changed. We got a brand new set of tires. I put them on, I want to say early last week. Put some hubcaps on it, took the rallies off. I like the white wheels on these trucks better than rallies, but had a bunch of people, and the rallies were so old that one of the tires actually came apart. But a lot of people are asking for videos on the truck running with the propane and everything, so this is basically what this video is about. And there's the rust in the bed. There is zero rust in this cab. There's nothing. That's not Bondo. That's metal. The door, it's got some bubbling right through there. But like I said, fenders, they're gonna need replacing. I did lower the truck. Put those wheels on it. Once again, that fender's rusted. Nothing right there. The cab is super solid. There is zero rust anywhere. The floor pans are all good in this truck. It's a solid old truck, but once again, I guess getting back to everybody's like, well, how does it even run on the propane? Huh? I'll show you. Let's crank it up. Turn the switch on. Huh. I guess it would help if I had it in the on position. So it was not in the on position. I guess better when you give it a little gas. Of course, I'm not gonna edit that video or anything. It just wasn't in the on position. But I don't think I've made a video of it running. That's why I'm coming back and making one with it running. But I'll pop the hood on it. Let's see here. Bear with me. There you go. Little 400. He's running off of, like I said, like propane. All your heater hose runs into it. But that's exactly what it runs off of. Trust me, it's less than a half a day, you can convert this back to gasoline. Nothing has changed right there. It still has a quadrajet flanged ended intake. Put a quadrajet with your adapter for a Holly or an Elderbrock, whatever you want to do. And down here on the side of the 400, right down there, put your fuel pump right off that plate. Mechanical cam, as far as mechanical rod off your cam, activate your fuel pump. Your fuel line's blocked off right there, running to your factory tank. Hook the line back up to it, and you got yourself a carbureted 400 cubic inch small block. She runs perfect, doesn't skip, doesn't knock, great oil pressure, good running little motor. Transmission's got a little shift kit in it. Like I said, cool old truck. Hood's not all messed up like most of them are. I mean, it needs oiling just where it sits back down right, but as far as the crisp, it doesn't have a big old crimp in the hood. got a good stance to it. I think I've got it on there for $5,500. Really good deal. And I'll show you that it runs off of propane, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the tank off real quick. You got valve right here. Watch this. Shut it right off. So that's what it runs off of, propane, guys. So it's a neat truck. You could take it to your local propane tank. They can fill it up right there, or that port right there. But that's a huge tank. Or you can convert it back to carbureted. That is up to the new buyer. But that truck is solid cab. There's zero rust on that firewall. The frame is solid. It's got 12 bolt with 410 gears in it. It's a pretty neat old truck. So like I said, I'm gonna make a short video because I'm gonna try to send this to several of the buyers, but they wanted to see how it ran on propane. And don't get me wrong, I know I sound like a smart ass, but when they ask me, well, how many miles does it get to that? I don't have a fucking clue. I don't. So I'm not being a smart ass, but I'm just saying I have no clue. I'm assuming, you know, it would get close to what a gas powered vehicle would get. That tank's, you know, a large tank. I would say that thing's 65 gallons, possibly, filled up. It's pretty big. It's way bigger than a 55-gallon barrel. So I would say, once again, just throwing it out there, 65 gallons. So it would drive way further than what you would possibly think. And I think propane now is like $3 per gallon. So it's right at the threshold of being at the same with gas. But don't get me wrong, it would definitely be wiser to convert it to gas, because if you don't want to be like a Tesla and broke down on the side of the road looking for somewhere to fill up your propane tank, you'd probably want to put gas on it. But hey, if you owned a shop or a propane company and you just wanted a cool little truck for your business to put outside, I think this would be cool. Drive back and forth. But it's been on propane since 1988, and the last time it was on the road, because you got to buy a sticker for it, was 2013, and it was converted, and basically while it was 10 years old. And but it's a great running old truck. I mean, it's just one of those things. Propane doesn't really go bad. I mean, it's good. I mean, but you'd have to pay taxes on let's see here. You have to pay taxes on like road tax. Let's see. Basically this form right here, I think that's 2004 sticker, but yeah, in which the fee, that was one from 2006, it was $80, and that's for a whole year. But I have a whole stack of them in there. But it was a true bucket seat truck. I do have them and the console. It was a Cheyenne. Pretty cool old truck. Well worth the $5,500 I'm asking for it. You can get in it and drive it. But for a square body, it's not bad. And for a half a day's work with a carburetor and some fuel line and a fuel pump, you would you could drive it, and the fuel tank was completely dried out. I mean, they drained the gas, everything, when they parked it. Does it seem to be rusted by any means? I'd put some fuel filters on that thing and press my luck to see if that bastard would come around. But if not, shit, fuel tank you can probably buy for 150 bucks. So less than $200 on the tank. Carburetor, everybody's got a carburetor laying around. One of your buddies, I'm sure, has got a Quadrajet or Eldebrock, Holly. You put an adapter on there. Fuel pumps, 20 bucks at AutoZone. And yeah, there you go. You have you a good running gas powered truck, or leave it propane. I don't give a shit. But it is definitely going to be for sale. I love the old truck myself. I think it's cool. The more I get to doing, like when I took the rally wheels off of it, the more I get to putting money into the truck myself, the more I want to damn keep it. But I got way too many trucks and projects. That C50, yeah, I got to get to it one day. But this truck is cool, and I like my OBS just as much, but this is cooler. Short bed versus that long bed OBS. But the more I get to putting money into it, the brakes are like brand new on this truck too. I did not put them on there. The last time it was on the road physically was 2013. That doesn't mean that it wasn't being used at their farm and their land. So they were still driving the truck. So they actually still did maintenance to the truck. So don't just think that it was the last time it was on the, but legally on the road was 2013. These people had over, 300 cars. This is just one of many I got from them. So, no, but once again, I was going to make a short video, but it became a 13-minute long video. But, dog's done seen something. I think there's a deer down there in the road. But, needless to say, if anybody's interested in this, and I'm going to send it to everybody that wants a video of it running, or once again, hey, y'all like and subscribe, hopefully. Getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. I'm at I think 720. So y'all come on and get me at least 1,000. Golly. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I don't care. But yeah, it's a cool truck. And a guy asked me today why is it great white on this side. They actually did like some body work as far as in the front or whatever. That's no Bondo. They just actually spray painted that. I'm sure I could take paint thinner and get it off, or anybody that wanted to buy the truck, put it on there. I think they were doing that for rust, to prevent the rust, because this side has the factory two-tone look versus this side. They just sprayed it, and I think they were just trying to slow down the rust. So instead of just spraying one panel gray, they sprayed the whole damn trim. Hey, I get it, but if you want to ride around with a truck that's, hey, looks like a, multicolor, hey, I've done it before. I've wrecked I don't know how many Mustangs in my past, and they look like a candy cane. So it had all different kind of colors. But hey, if anybody's interested in this old truck, let me know. It is definitely for sale, and hopefully this is the last video on it. But if it's not, it's gonna get a carburetor swap, and I don't know. I would start with the carburetor swap, but that might be another video down the road. But hey, on top of that, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, because tomorrow is Turkey Day. And y'all be safe, because I know there's going to be a lot of traveling out there, because another guy wanted to come look at it tomorrow, and I was like, no, that's Thanksgiving. So I can meet you Friday or this weekend. But y'all be careful, because there's a lot of crazy drivers out there, and but we can replace these old trucks and stuff, but we can't replace ourselves. So y'all be careful, and have a happy turkey day. And hey, I'll make another one soon. Hopefully it ain't on this truck. Maybe it will be on maybe back on the Chevy wagon, because I'm gonna put some exhaust on it soon, and maybe take it for a road trip. So, but until the next one, y'all have a good one, and happy holidays. See ya.